Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you're coming across the channel, thank you for being here. If you like the vibe, if you like what I'm about here in Spiritual Court, like, share, subscribe, hit that notifications button if you want to. If you don't, I absolutely do support you and whatever energy you decide to come in. Nevertheless, I pray that you find what it is that you're looking for. There's a 99.9% chance that you're not here by accident, that Spirit guided you here for some particular reason. What that reason is up to you ultimately to sit with your higher self and determine that for yourself. If you're returning back to the channel, then baby, you are my beautiful, wonderful, incredible, fantastic, supernatural, superhero, super sheroes, soul tribe. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I love you, I love you, I love you so much. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, my beautiful soul tribe, just how much I love you. Please let us never take this sunshine away. I love you. I don't own the rights to that song, but it absolutely was on the tip of my heart. You make my heart smile. From my heart to yours, I hope you felt that in the ethers. I know you did. Big hug to you, big kisses to you, big love, big light, big hugs to you, big kisses to you, big love to you, big, everything is big right now. Everything's huge. This ascension is huge. This death process is huge. Everything is big going on for us. Baby, I was getting a download, y'all. I was getting a download. Of course, you know, I was standing in the kitchen, minding my business, washing my dishes, and I heard the rites of passage. It wasn't easy, but it damn sure was worth it, right? So you're looking back in hindsight, right? Really going over your past with a fine-tooth comb, and you could be extracting new lessons from past experiences. You know, it's almost like when you watch your favorite movie, you know, once, twice, 3 times, each and every time you get new details, right? For some reason, maybe there was something that you couldn't see at the time that now you're having these spiritual epiphanies. You're like, that's why I had to go through that. Okay, that was teaching me spiritual etiquette. This was teaching me patience. This was teaching me how to listen to my instincts. And so now you're in this it's all good type of an energy, right? Like it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. You're taking those circumstances that seem to have been traumatic, right? Something at the time that was really hard for you to get through. It felt very real, right? But you're realizing and or understanding that that was all an illusion, that there was something ultimately that you were supposed to get. Why? Because it led you to this current moment. And so it was damn sure worth it. This is where we're at, Divine Collective. Beautiful ancestors, only of the highest of white lights. Please put a shield of protection around me. Please close the door to the past. We don't need nothing behind us. We've extracted those beautiful lessons and we take them with us. Show us this current and or future energy by what it is that we are manifesting moving forward. It's giving solutions to what appear to be problems type of an energy, y'all. That's what I'm getting. Listen. Now I got that song in my head. Please don't take my sunshine away. Listen. Please don't take our sunshine away. Divine source of all things. Show me current, present energy. I just heard being in the present moment. Yeah, come on up. Come on up to the current moment, right? Everything that's behind you, you're closing the door on that. You're learning how to do that. And it's beautiful. Moving forward, something good is coming up. Archangel Michael, beautiful angel, creator of all things that allows Archangel Michael to be here. Thank you for creating Archangel Michael, the messenger, the warrior. Show me what it is I need to see. Please stand by and help me as I channel this energy. Yeah, listen. You're preserving your energy. You're being wise. Yep. You are consciously, deliberately leaving people out in the cold. You could be just holding back energy, time, space, by way of your thoughts, what you're thinking about, becoming more mindful of that. Coming up to current moment, show me current and or future energy for the Divine Collective. What is it that we need to see moving forward by way of our spiritual assignment? I just heard good things are in store. And it's coming in fast. Like faster than what you realize. Yeah, listen. Is some of these cards upside down? They are. Hold on, y'all. I mean, it wouldn't be a reading if we couldn't have a card or two that has turned upside down, coincidentally so. Maybe this is just an extended opportunity for us to have a conversation by way of a commercial break. Like everything that's happening right now, we're finding the good in it. Even with these cards being flipped upside motherfucking down. Like, come on, what is this? It's all good though. Listen, the Chariot came out. Willpower. Moving forward. I'm getting forward energy, vision. You're understanding that what it is that you want, what it is that we want, we have to be able to see it very, very clearly. Somebody said tunnel vision, right? Yeah, you're looking straight ahead at something really, really good. You absolutely are. Out of your head about some things that were illusions. You set yourself free. I just heard freedom, freedom. You could be feeling a lot lighter, knowing that these cycles are over. Dreaming big. Somebody is really like diligent. This could be just the overall divine collective energy. Diligent with positive affirmations. Somebody could be looking at the millionaire mindset. You understand the game of giving and receiving, right? Four of Pentacles. This is being mindful of where you deposit your energy. It's like giving to those people that are giving back to you. Be this time, energy, love, kindness. Like it's equal admiration and or it's being reciprocated. I'm just getting a beautiful energy of give and take. I don't know how else to explain it. It's like pouring into each other's cup. No, you get love. No, you get love. Oh, no, you take this. Oh, no. And it's just like, oh, we're just loving. It's so genuine, though. It's so pure. It's so deserving. There's a deserving energy here. You know that you deserve this. You're admitting to yourself who it is that you are. And you're accepting how God sees you. Like God is saying now that you've gone through all of what you've gone through. And maybe you couldn't truly see who you were. Now that the veil has been lifted on who you are, who we are, the Most High is saying, see yourself the way I see you, which is able, ready. Something about moving forward, having willpower, carrying out the plan of success, I just heard. Wow, moving forward. Okay, some of you are life coaches. Some of you are tarot card readers. You're going to be taking your business to the next level. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh-wee, lottery ticket. Something's like really coming in. And you know what? This is like universal energy. This is like cosmic flow. This is giving, it's more than enough for everybody to go around type of an energy, right? Like, yeah, everybody in the divine collective is winning. Whoo! Everybody in the divine collective has won. Okay, somebody caught that. Somebody picked that up. Somebody is locking that into their mental vortex. Obsessively, compulsively, just imagine that for a moment or probably permanently, what that feels like, engulfing all of your senses in this winning energy. It makes me want to laugh. It feels really good. It's a really good feeling when I imagine that. Again, engulfing all of my energies, all of my chakras are open to receiving miracles that come in very, very fast. This is us overall, y'all. Like, whoa, judgment is here and it's fair. We're trusting the universe to make things fair is what I feel. Yeah, you're picking up new. I just heard new. I heard that song. What's that song, y'all? I'm hearing it. I got a new attitude. That's what I got. I got a new attitude. Yeah, everything is fine. Okay, everything is fine. The Ten of Swords means everything is fine. Yeah, this is giving me, I'm at peace with what has happened. 100% at peace. But I'm required to move forward. Somebody's sending peace and love to their past. Wow, that's beautiful. Somebody's like, I send peace and love to my past and I close every door lovingly. Okay, I need to pick up that affirmation. That was beautiful. Show me what else I need to see. I just heard the millionaire's mindset. Somebody could be listening to the millionaire mindset. Yeah, you're letting the past go. Look at this. Everything is fine. Things that you used to remember aren't hurting you anymore because you've released it. Totally. You're trusting the universe to make everything okay. Meanwhile, something about stability, something about what you're supposed to be doing in your personal life, you're getting to it. Show me what it is I need to see. Oh, hold on. I got to wet my whistle. You know, we do a lot of talking on these platforms, and my throat chakra has had the best exercises lately. Not to mention, I've not done any singing. I really need to get my voice up to par. Like, really bring it back. You know what I mean? Bring it back alive the way I know I can. And you know what's interesting? Just a random commercial break. Thank you for letting me do this here. Ha! Listen, sitting down when you sing is a different type of singing that I realized. You know, as long as I've been singing, I'm like, ooh. When I stand up, obviously, I hit the notes better. But I really need to exercise my diaphragm. I do. Nevertheless, listen. 5 of Swords, no longer conflicted with the past. Let's see what's moving forward. Show me the moving forward energy. Why is this beautiful Wheel of Fortune here for the beautiful Divine Collective? Yeah, toil and labor. A lot of you are doing what it is that you love. Some of you could be walking away from jobs that you just feel your time there is done. A lot of entrepreneurship energy, a lot of LLC energy, a lot of, you know, we're coming back to get this 40 acres and a mule type of an energy. And you're looking to collaborate with people who are going to elevate you, right? And also people that you can learn from and people that can learn from you. Yeah, you're manifesting this. This is what we're manifesting. Surrounding myself with successful people. It's becoming contagious, and now my whole team is winning. Okay. All right. Listen, some of us are connecting with people all over the world. The 3 of Wands. Yeah, we're using this technology wisely and for what it's good for. And it's not stopping our flow. Come on, let's bring it in. This is a beautiful way to end the year and or bring in the new year. This is beautiful energy. Yeah. Listen, Divine Collective. This last rites of passage. Okay, I need to say it again. Something about, you know, this is your moment. This is, I just heard foretold. It's giving me prophecy energy. Like, this is your time. It is written. It is written. This is what I'm hearing. You've gone through a death, transformation, and a rebirth. This was your rites to passage. Had you, I'm not going to even say had you not made it through this. You made it through this. This was probably the largest and or most important vital ascension of all of your lifetimes, period. You were tested, okay? You had counter offers. They looked very, very shiny. They look like what it was that you want. You got every counterfeit version of your heart's desire. And you were tested, right? You were tested. If you were going to stay and go by what it looked like by way of ignoring your instincts or listen to your instincts without having proof that that's not what it is that I want. Looks like it, smells like it. I think that's him. I think that's her. I think that's my spot. I think these are my things. But you were tested by way of your higher self. Your higher self was testing you to see if you were going to walk away from what appeared to be something that you desired. But it wasn't it. All that glitters is not gold. Todo lo que brilla no es de oro. Listen, you know it. Come on. ¿Tú hablas español? Okay, a little poquito. Listen. 8 of Cups, baby. You got into the Queen of Swords energy. You got wise. We got wiser. We got smarter. You know? Praying for that love of your life. And you standing next to this man. And baby, he smells good. He looks good. And honey, you had to discern. And you almost got distracted. You almost lost your path, but you absolutely did not, because that was never meant to happen. It was never written and or prophesied that you would get distracted. However, looking back in hindsight, you got the lesson. And the lesson was always to listen to your higher self. And so you cut off something that appeared to be a desire, something that was really hard to walk away from. Wasn't easy. You know what I'm talking about. unawakened twin, you know, wanting to go on your journey here and do what it is that you love, but you sitting at a job that you just like, oh my God, I gotta go to work. You know, you got tested by your higher self. Are you going to sell your soul for money? Oh, well, it's paying the bills. I guess I got to go. Oh, it's Monday. Oh, it's Tuesday. Now, this was always about passion, manifesting something that you love to do. I love getting up and going to work. When I look at my spiritual cases, I'm like, oh, I get to work with the Most High. It brings me joy. How long will I do that? I don't know. But instinctually, when I'm supposed to make a shift in my passion, I will do it in a way that I know that my steps have been divinely ordered. This is the energy. It's a surrendering. It's a going with the flow, going with the cosmic flow, trusting the cosmos to make a decision, and you're in alignment with it, and you're co-creating with the universe. You're manifesting your passion. I just heard bringing it to life. Oh, okay. Taking a leap of faith. Rites of passage got you on fire, Divine Collective. Like this energy, baby. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Love, 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 love. Love is in the air, baby. Okay? Why? Because you first loved yourself. Because you first loved your relationship with the creator of all things. And it was a non-compromising relationship. You went within, beautiful. You absolutely did. The hermit is here. Virgo energy. Purified yourself. You cut soul ties. You took every single knife out of your back. And you turned around and you used it to aim at your target. Okay. Ten of Swords. You took each and every one out slow. You're like, okay, I got stabbed in the back, betrayed, abandoned, family left me, lied on me, said I was crazy till I was right. Okay. And you went within and you said, there's got to be something bigger going on here. Let me go within. Because that's where the creator resides. The spirit of the Most High says, I'm within you. Seek me first. Go within. And I'll give you everything you want. And he said, you know what? I've tried everything else. I got distracted by the outer experience and outer appearance. You know, what looked like my blessing, smelled like my blessing, was really a lesson. And then I required myself by way of listening to my higher self, because this is the life that you set up. This was divinely orchestrated. It was already finished when you started. Okay. That you would listen to your higher self. This is the way your life was set up, that you would always listen to your higher self. And so you knew this time was coming. You said, I know something's coming. I just don't know what. The devil's here. You overcame the devil. 7 of Pentacles. This is the past. You overcame resentment, grief, regret. You're not regretting anything. If you had to do it all over again, the only thing that you would change was your attitude about it. Because ultimately, it led you right to where you are. Absolutely. The devil's desires. You know, wants. Desiring a lover. Going within and being your own first love. That twin flame, that soulmate journey was always with yourself. Like in real life, 7 of Pentacles. Past investments. You poured more into others in some circumstances than you did yourself. And you learned the hard way. But it's all good. To never do that again. That don't make spiritual sense. Okay. Listen. Show me what I need to see. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Miracles. Miracles are here. We are miracle magnets. They just happen every day on the hour. You know. Every time you wake up. You're blessed to see another day. You're grateful. The sun is shining. You're happy. All is well in your world. Even if the world seems upset, you realize it's still a very beautiful place. And so you find the beauty in it. And then you become the beauty in it. And you become a part of the beauty that's in the world. Come on now. 3 of Cups. This is our soul tribe celebrating. 20D and above. Hanging out. Show me the future. Show me the future. What's going on? The Empress energy. You're grateful. Some of you will rarely speak about your past and or think about it in a way that you used to. It's just not going to happen. You know, we had the purging moment. We went through this dark night of the soul. We had the readings and yeah, we determined what they did. And now you see things differently. And every time you have to recant the story, okay, you're getting something more out of it by way of a lesson every time. I was sitting with myself today and I happened to think about somebody that I was in a relationship with, right? And this is recent, probably like, maybe 2 years, going on 2 years, I think. And when I tell you this person, whew, Lord have mercy, they taught me something, is all I can tell you. This person was a huge, huge lesson. But what I did not understand at the time now makes more sense to me now because of where I am. But again, I've surrendered it. I've accepted it and it's all good. All is well with the experience. I don't regret it. And I'm like, oh my God, that was teaching me more self-love. When I really get down to the accountability end of it and really look at it from God's perspective, right, with the eyes of the Most High God, which is a privilege, I can see where I went into a situation to get a much needed lesson in order to be in this current moment 2 years later. There was no other way for it to go because I needed that in order to be here. Okay. It was all being divinely orchestrated for my good. Yeah, Queen of Cups, listen. Caring, loving, kind, intuitive. Water is a very powerful element. Let's give respect to water. Water can cleanse you. Water can drown you. You know, if you piss off the forces of nature, can turn into a tsunami. Listen, water is a very powerful element. Very, very powerful. Still waters run deep. Still waters run deep. Still waters, they run deep. Water's very powerful, but so is fire and so is earth. Earth is stable. Come on. Embodying these elements, understanding that you have every right to be here, just like the birds, the trees, the stars. You are written in the stars, and now you're starting to co-create and write your own story. You said, you know what? Okay, I know the past. I'm just gonna write my own story. How about that? You're sitting here, standing here, laying down, walking in your path as the Hierophant, spiritual mother gangster in the ethers, and everybody knows it. Okay, you're making absolutely no apologies. Page of Cups with the sword of truth, Ace of Swords is me, you apologizing to self, saying, you know what, self, finding the mirror and saying, you know what, I'm sorry. I apologize for holding you back so long. This is you having a conversation with yourself. I apologize. Listen, we knew what we were supposed to know at the time, and I'm going to need you just to go ahead and just forgive us. Because the future self is satisfied. The future self is the wheel of fortune. My future self is doing something that I love. My future self has already written the book that's going around the world to help a lot of people. My future self is accepting these miracles. My future self is getting a bigger cup because my cup overfloweth. The promise is surely that mercy and grace shall follow me all the days of my life. And as long as I seek the creator of all things, I'm going to live in the house of the creator of all things forever and ever. Also known as the house of the Lord. As long as I walk in the truth, as long as I keep my mind on what it is that I'm supposed to be doing with a good attitude, and I'm at peace with all that has happened. This is joy. This is celebratory energy. Unspeakable joy. 9 of Cups, wishes being fulfilled. You catered to the inner child, the passion that you had as a child, right? Remember those little simple things you loved to do? Life was so simple. And then you had your first moment of pain and you got through that. And every time you go back and do that shadow work, you get a new lesson out of it. And it gives you a new understanding for the adults that tried to raise you that were once children. Okay, somebody missed it, but somebody's going to pick it up just in time in order to make it to their future, which is bright. The future is bright, y'all. I can't make it up. Thank you, Divine, for being here. I feel like the creator of all things just is interceding. Normally, I feel my spirit guides, but right now, I feel source of all things all around me. And it's very intense. It's intense. Direct connection to source. Ace of Cups, the helping hand of the creator that was always guiding you, that just needed you to see things a certain way. The evidence of things not seen. The creator's like, man, don't pay attention to that. You're like, but, listen. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil type of an energy. This is what it's giving. Justice is here. The Most High is like, I have angels in the atmosphere that's balancing things out. Okay? 7 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, people that collaborate against you. Listen, you still getting blessed. You got many options. This is a blessing. They were merely teaching you something about yourself. And now that you see the parts of you that were broken by way of other people that you attracted, you now can leave those situations knowing that they mattered at the time, that they will always matter, that they are a part of you, but that you've made peace with it. Ooh, come through, higher self. Hey, higher self, how you doing? Come through, higher self. Like, can we have a conversation with the higher self? So you're seeing yourself in this current energy, future self, confident, well-spoken, poised, imagining what it is that you want to look like, feel like internally, radiating that new, authentic, brand new. I keep hearing a new attitude. Okay. Anything else we need to see? Thank you, creator of all things, for using us for the greater good of humanity. Yeah, celebratory times, y'all. Something's coming by way of us trying to put together some type of networking, beautiful networking deal is what I feel. I think at some point we're going to all see each other. Those of us that are truly committed will find a way to see each other in the 3D. You know, this is like building relationships all over the world. This is what this is giving me. You know? Yeah. This is what this is giving me. The world needs a whole lot more love. It's affecting the atmosphere. We're actually healing the earth with this energy. We believe it. This is exactly what's happening. We are the Hierophants. I'm going to tell you something. And I felt this earlier. It's some real powerful people watching us. I know they watching me. I was like, where is this energy? These are some powerful people. There's a lot of things and people that are still above me. Oh, and they're watching us. The Hierophant is here. Some of them are waiting for us to get to a certain level. Let me tell you something. They're watching. Of high intelligence. I'm getting supernatural beings walking the earth. This could feel like an attack, y'all. I'm going to need you to breathe through this. Ascension. This could feel like some type of a flashback. You're like, well, what is that? I feel something in my leg. I feel some. What is that? Some of you are so high up in the ethers that you got to come all the way down. Back to your physical body to control your avatar. You have to. But when I tell you, you are having meetings in high places simultaneously as we speak, in the past, the present, and the future, you understand the timing. You understand astral travel, time travel. You've mastered yourself in every single past life, future life. Listen, up to said moment, whatever that is all coming into one just big, collision of an experience. You got higher ups that are watching you get what they couldn't get in a shorter amount of time. And this was always the goal by way of the creator. Because now my child at 9 is getting more spirituality by way of his gift than I ever got in 20 years of living, in 30 years of living. We're shortening the time of how quickly we get to the form of evolution by way of who it is you're creating yourself to be. Some people it took them 70 years. Some people it took them 40 years. Some people it took them 30 years. Some people it took them 20 years. You got 10-year-olds that are getting it, meditating, right? I mentioned the other day to my son about slavery and racism, and he couldn't even understand it. He was like, what? What do you mean? I was like, yeah, it's just, we'll talk about it later. He's like, that's crazy. So like, because somebody was a certain color, they would hurt them? I'm like, I love this. I'm going to tell you why. Because he said to me in that moment, like, what? I got to create a new world. That's what I translated that to be. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Had I got this at 9, whoa. But you're getting it at 9. It took me till I was 20, till I was 30 to get what you're getting at 9. So these higher ups, these are elders. These are spiritual practitioners really in high places that know everybody by name, and they understand the prophecy, and they understand the rites of passage, and they know what the book of Lamb and the book of life is. It could feel like a spiritual attack. It absolutely is not. What you're doing is you're going through the rites of passage. It's almost like giving birth to a new self. Just like when a woman gives birth to a child, a lot of people think the child doesn't go through any pain. It's hard coming through the birth canal. So getting through that narrow path, it can feel like an attack, but it damn sure is worth it. And once you get through it, you will have shedded so many skins that can't fit through this narrow path, meaning by way of old versions of yourself. You have to become somebody new. This is the future. Show me what I need to see. Future energy. Show me what I need to see. Archangel Michael, please and thank you. Yeah, I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. I'll never make it up. I cannot make it up. This is about faith. This is about seeing a new world. This is about manifesting by way of what you see. This was never about a veil being over your eyes because you're dreaming with your eyes wide shut. Even if you close your eyes, you still have a picture. It was never about you seeing with your physical eyes, because the gift is not something that anybody can take from you. It is a trance-like state. It is an alternate reality type of energy. It's like alchemizing energies that, don't exist in certain dimensions, right? Okay, we're in the 5th dimension. Yes, I'm sitting here talking to you in the 3D. But technically, I've already molded and shaped a future version of myself along with you all in the 5D and above. And it's already finished. It's just a matter of this thing we call time going by. It was always finished. So celebrate that way. The Fool represents taking a leap of faith. The Chariot is willpower. The Hierophant, you are the highest in the room. Ace of Pentacles, power from on high. Shout out to all these beautiful, powerful people, influential people watching us. They know who we are. They're very tapped in. They're seers. They're thinkers. They're innovative. They know the ones that are going through the dark night of the soul. They know who everybody is. A lot of them are master scientists, ascended masters, in the physical and in the spiritual. Very tapped in. Very, very tapped in, watching us, waiting for us to create this world by way of rites of passage because it's been prophesied. This is prophecy, period. We are the new leaders of the new school. The Emperor is here. I cannot make it up. This is a leader. Okay, the Emperor leads, cares about people. What is it going to take for us to bring about what we're dreaming that has to come into reality? Otherwise, why would the Creator put the dream in you? It all works together simultaneously to come to one certain moment of reality. Supernatural backing. The Emperor is here. The devil's been defeated. Show me what I need to see. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles for me is friendships, gifts, spiritual gifts. Also talks about our young generation. This is giving me teenagers with gifts. Okay, it's now or never type of an energy. It really is. You know, remember, these are children that don't understand a world without technology. Gabriel's going to continue to blow that horn because he's on assignment to do so. It's so interesting that when you get grounded and centered, that everything is in a beautiful rhythm. Have you ever just sat and listened with your eyes closed in a 5-minute meditation, or for however long you need to sit in that moment? And if you listen to the wind and the cars and the trees, it's like everything's in this rhythm. The birds, they chirp at the right time. The wind blows at the right time. You hear cars passing by at the right time. It really sounds like music for me. The horn blows at the right time. This is about being in cosmic flow. There is no more going against the grain because it doesn't make sense. Not after you've traveled to ethers, the ethers upon ethers and higher, like that on, what is that? Because you're traveling by way of higher realms, you've already seen that which is finished. A lot of people misunderstood Martin Luther King going through his spiritual awakening right before he left this earth. If you ever listen to that speech, he says, I've seen the promised land. He saw the future. He saw it. There's a lot of emotion in his voice. He knew that he was a huge part of what was going to take place in the future. He was absolutely on some type of an ascension, supernatural being. He said, where white kids and black kids and Jews and Gentiles can be together as one. People thought he was crazy. But that's exactly what's going on now. Judgment. You see the culture. Everybody's really one. We're having a human experience. And those people that are still hanging on to hate, the universe is going to kindly discard of them. Seriously. This is coming from some higher place, higher realm, like all the way tapped in. This is where we're at. They're going to kindly discard of them. The nonconformist attitude, not wanting to go with the flow, is not, it never was necessary, but we've evolved. At this point in the spiritual game with all of this knowledge, like there really is no excuse to be asleep. So to consciously choose to be asleep, it's just somebody's already walking dead. So you might as well just get rid of them. It's a dead body walking. Dead men walking. Show me what I need to see. A lot of y'all are getting like supernatural beings backing you. Yeah, the children. This is what the universe is saying. The children. Don't betray the children. Knight of Pentacles. Teenagers, young adults, adolescents. Children with gifts. Page. Children with gifts. Why? Because they are the future. If we teach them well, they're going to lead a very powerful future. And because we are not like our parents, we're awakened, right? Spirituality is out there now. Remember, people used to hide it, okay? You didn't know your mama was a whole witch. You had no idea your daddy was a warlock. No idea. But your children are watching you. Light your protection candles. Pray for them. You're involving them. They learn how to cleanse. My 9-year-old knows how to cleanse. My 9-year-old knows how to straighten out my chakras. I've been teaching him since he was a baby. He knows when to take a break. He'll say, you know what? I need to take a break from the spirit realm, Mom. Having dreams about his past lives and everything. Come on, these children. Come on now. Yeah. It's unfortunate that there's going to be a lot of people that will get left behind. The universe is saying, listen, we have to make things fair. We have to. It's a part of the divine plan. Show me what else we need to see. Dragging your feet is not an option. Going with the flow. Show me the future. Show me this future energy. What is it that we need to see? Yep. Strength, power, coming together in numbers. By way of power, peace, prosperity. There's enough for everybody to go around. Everybody. All is well. The helping hand of the Creator is here. This is why we're getting these downloads. To help people, guide them so that they make this shift. This is the soul tribe energy. 10 of Pentacles. We are a family. We are connected. Together, our gifts work together to save the world. 10 of Pentacles. And guess what? Can I tell you a little secret? In the future, we already did it. You know, when you astral projecting and traveling and going through all of this. Let me just fix this camera, y'all. Astral projecting, right? Some of you are going into the future. It's already finished. It's already finished. We did it. It's just a matter of time. But I'm going to be honest with you. These towers, they're going to discard of these people that do not want to get on board. That hate, that evil eye, that competitive efforts, that all of that, not knowing who they are, you know, putting things before human nature. Like, all that's got to go. The tower. It's a wrap. It's unfortunate, but I promise you, when you stand in front of your Abba, creator of all things, and you go over your life, and you got a judgment angel on this side, and a recording angel on this side, and you've taken your last breath, and the creator of all things goes, Neff. And I'm like, yes. Did you do everything you're supposed to do? I'm like, I hope so. And then the Most High pulls your report card, and you have to go over every single moment of your life. I promise you, because you made peace with your past, because you tried your best and were genuine in your efforts with a pure heart, loving people who never could love you back, I promise you, you will not have these people's blood on your hands. Job well done. Ease on down the road. We don't care about nothing but our Father's work. We gon' ease on down, down the road. It's powerful. It's intense. Many, 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 many lifetimes. 6 of Cups is giving me many, many lifetimes type of an energy. This is the message, though. As I open this door, I close it. I thank Gaia. Shout out to Gaia. Thank you, Gaia, for keeping me grounded. Sometimes I can stay in the ethers and hang out there. And, you know, you come back and you're like, oh, yeah, that's right. I still need to be here in this physical body. There's still work for me here to do, and that's okay. That advantage, being able to travel into the ethers, going to the highest of white light, channeling that energy, is for you to bring back the gems from the higher realms, instructions of what everybody needs to know. This is the purpose for channeling certain energies, the Holy Spirit, right? Giving messages. Why? Because it's to help people. If you are doing something that you're not getting anything out of it by way of it making you better and or furthering your spiritual journey by way of your destiny and or your birthright, then it's impossible for you to give this to somebody else and expect that they're going to get something out of it. Remember, when I sit back and do these messages, it's an out-of-body experience. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm sitting back listening to it. I'm like, dang, Spirit, you just going to use my body like that? Come through, Spirit. Because it's the messages for me too. I'm not exempt. None of us are exempt. This is where we get our instructions by way of being leaders and instructors. Yeah. because we're creating leaders. A lot of you that come to me, you're high priestess, you're powerful gurus. I get your emails and I'm like, yo, what? I'm going to tell you something about somebody real special. Shout out to her wherever she is. It's a lot of y'all, but this one in particular, I'm like, she is so powerful. This the kind of person, this is a judgment war angel. She goes to sleep and snatches jinns by the throats in the ethers. Holy Spirit of God. Listen, when I tell you the path is going to get cleared, we got people in place, okay? You got people that know how to move things with their mind. Like, come on. So we're laughing when we see these little petty intrigue ass little pissy ants. It's like, I don't like you and shut up and I hate it. You looking like, child, I have been in the 220D and above talking to extraterrestrial beings. I can tell you what's going to happen in 3012 and you trying to tell me what? If you don't sit your peon about to get a tower ass down and catch this spiritual work, I love y'all wherever you are on this beautiful planet. Listen, I love you. All my information is in the description box below. Reach out to me. Thank you for your love and support, your love donations. PayPal, people that, Australia, London, I love you, Germany, New Zealand, wherever you are. I get these beautiful messages. I'm like, oh Lord, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is beautiful. Like I literally, my right hand to the creator of all things had to walk through hell just to get to this seat right here talking to you. And the fact of the matter is, I don't look like nothing of what I've been through. I absolutely don't sound like nothing of what I've been through. I'm telling you the truth. One day I'm going to tell you my story and you're going to know why I'm throwing my head back and looking up at the sky cracking up. I had to literally walk through hell. So when y'all come in and you send me these messages and you like, you ain't gonna believe this, I'm like, try me. You like, well, this would happen. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. I see that. They're like, what? Yeah. Because what else is me walking through hell gonna do for you other than certify me to be able to sit right here? I didn't even know I had to go through all that. I remember one time I was on my path and I was going through the dark night of the soul and people was throwing so much at me. Oh my God. I was like, Lord Jesus. I sat down. I think I had a little bit of money in my pocket and I was sitting by the side of the road and I said, God, who the hell am I that I got to go through all of this? Is this a part of the Like, where do I got to go that I need all of this experience? Why are you revealing all of this to me? Where is it that I got to go? And I had no idea. And even right now, where we're going is huge. I'm talking about sitting amongst the real stars in the sky. Ooh. I'll see y'all soon. I love you. Okay? Until the next video, as always, peace be with you.